How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we've got two from Corgi, both in 1/43 scale actually. So we have one from World War II, as you can see, and one from the Korean War, and these are two vehicles that probably there's not going to be a great deal of interest in from anyone else other than myself. I'm interested in them, so I thought I'd do the video anyway and just combine the two, and you know, if people watch, they watch. So what we've got is the WC56 Command Car, and we have the WC51 3/4 ton Weapons Carrier down underneath from the Korean War. So what we'll do is we'll start at World War II and open this box up. What do you reckon? So I bought these, well, they're brand new. I bought them actually second hand off a seller on eBay, and I just thought they looked pretty cool, and I'd never bought one of these before. So you do get a little, looks to be the usual deal with Corgi. Looks to be a certificate in there, which is pretty cool. So there is a limited run of 4,700. Oh, so, you know, these should be reasonably popular, I suppose, if they're doing such large run numbers. And it does have, like, I think that looks to be some mirrors that we need to attach. Let us open this up, because it's never been opened. Let us fumble around with that and see what we get in this little bag. We don't need that. I know what that is. And we got, okay, so that's our certificate. It does have a little bit of detail on the back, of course. We'll chuck that over there. It does have that. And it does have this little booklet, which is, oh wow, that is really cool. It does have a lot of nice, really in-depth information in there about the campaigns, and wow, that's really nice. It's got some specifications of the vehicle, which is pretty cool. Yeah, man, very, very nice indeed. This is well presented. So there's a little booklet for you to keep with your model. And let's get to the good bit, the model. Let's see if we can actually open it. Does it come out? Oh, it comes out nice and easy. Man, I can't believe I only got these really cheap, so I'm surprised it's brand new. Whew, this is a bit of a score. So I haven't done any Corgi 1/43 models, so this will be interesting to see the quality of these and see how they come up. All right, let us look. Is that? Oh no, I think that's simulated a bit of dirt. I thought it was overspray or something on there, but we'll zoom in a fraction so you can see what I'm crapping on about. See little specks on there? I think that's meant to be simulated sort of dust or dirt onto the paint of the vehicle. I'm hoping. Hey, feel free to drop in the comments too if you have these and know if that's meant to be dust or whatever. As I said, this is my first time I've bought a 1/43 Corgi model, and it was just at the right price and they looked really nice. So I thought I'd grab them off this guy selling them on eBay, and boy, their details are really good, and the wheels turn nicely. They do feel not as hard as the rest. The body itself is a nice die cast. That's plastic inside for the seats and everything. It's got some really cool gauge details there. Yeah, very nice. It's got some nice stowage on the back. Underneath, it's got some axle details, tail shaft, exhaust. Yeah, that's not too bad at all for what this is. So we'll chuck it on the deck, and if you like to roll your cars around too, well, it does roll very nicely. Of course, I reckon that presents really well, and you should be pretty happy with getting one of these if these are the things that you're into. But we'll have to jump over to the next one. All right, so we've got the Korean War one. It comes in a nice box, I suppose. It does have some details on there, if I can hold it the right way up. That is pretty cool. Let us open this up. All right. Nice. So it does have the same deal, little mirrors on the side there that you do need to affix to the vehicle. Let's see if we can get this out. It looks to be brand new as well, and there is another booklet of some sort in this one as well. That is really cool. Gee, they really go to town on the presentation for these ones. Let us jump straight in there. That is, oh no, there we go. Very cool. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, there is a certificate. There is 6,400 of these. Jeez. Okay. So it does have a little bit of detail on the back as well. That is pretty cool. It does have a story. Oh, okay. A little thing about the other offerings it does have, and if people want to write in. And this big booklet. This is a very, very large, similar to the other one. Oh, geez. It's got some awesome detail in there. There is a lot of nice information if you're interested in these vehicles to read up on. Probably some stories. It's got some specifications on this one. That is really cool. Yeah, very nice. All right, well done, Corgi. That is a pretty good presentation. Let us open this up and see how good the actual model is. So it does have those little mirrors that need to be affixed, I think, to the side. But we want to check out the model properly. Oh, geez, it's got some heft to it, I'll tell you that much. There is a big chunk of metal here. It does have a little bit of weight in it. Let's open this bag up and see what we get in our hands. Oh, cool. That looks absolutely awesome. That is very nice. It has got a real heavy dust effect on it. There's the spots for the mirrors that we do need to insert. Oh, even on the windshield, it does have the dust marks. We'll zoom in a fraction so you can see. That is pretty cool. Very nice. I don't think anything opens. I didn't check the other bonnet, but I thought I might check this one just in case. Oh, it's got an automatic folding down windscreen. Gee, that's very green inside on the instrument cluster there. I don't know if that's proper or not. I don't know these vehicles very well. Feel free to drop a comment if that is incorrect, because I do not know for sure, so I am not an expert on this type of vehicle. But I reckon it looks cool. I definitely think this is a really well made model. That's a great rendition of this particular vehicle. Check out that. It's even got the string for the canvas there, hanging there. Some great stowage. All those ammo boxes. I think there's ammo boxes in there. Some sandbags, looks to be. Yeah, man, this is cool. Another nice one. I'm pretty surprised with these ones. It's got some suspension detail, diff detail, and all the usual, similar to the other one. It does present well, and these wheels move without any worry whatsoever. I reckon it does look fantastic. We'll put it on the deck and see how it looks. That's great. And yep, yeah, it does roll very nicely. And that is another nice one. All right, and that's the job of the video done. We'll bring in the WC56 Command Car. We'll zoom out a fraction and wind this video up. So these are both from Corgi in 1/43rd scale, and I think they both present really well. Obviously from two different eras. This one is from World War II, and that one is from the Korean War. And I reckon these are pretty fine efforts from Corgi of these particular vehicles. All right, and if you did find this interesting in some sort of way, don't forget, throw me some of those. And always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you do find some of these videos helpful. All right, everyone, I'll finish up by saying thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video today. I'll take some photos of these and chuck them all at the end because this is a larger scale, so I'll do some detailed photos of the vehicles and throw them at the end with some tunes. Once again, thank you for watching, and you all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.